will occur in just over 1,000 feet, shorter than an aircraft carrier. No other aircraft on Earth can perform what you're seeing right here. Which gives it increased maneuverability while offloading cargo and the capability to operate at smaller, unsupported airfields. You'll notice those thrust reversers deployed on the engines. You notice the cargo door opened behind the landing gear on the side, where a spotter was helping the cockpit crew with the backing maneuver. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all the maneuvers you've seen here today are examples of those flown by our operational air crews on a regular basis all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration. On behalf of the men and women of the United States Air Force, Pacific Air Forces, our Hickam, Hawaii-based crew, and Altus Air Force Base, we thank you for being with us today. We hope you enjoyed this brief look at the C-17, the United States Air Force's core airlifter and workhorse. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of the show. Let's give them a huge round of applause. You can see them on top of the aircraft waving at you. Let them know how much we appreciate them here today.
Oh, guys, wait.
Wow, folks, I don't know about you. That got my heart going. And I'll tell you what, the lineup we have here today, the adrenaline is just going to increase all day long. But man, that was some kind of demo. That aircraft is absolutely phenomenal and an amazing demonstration. And we have so many warfighters that are here flying that aircraft right here at Joint Base 𝗍𝗵𝗶𝘀, in addition to a number of other capabilities here at this phenomenal base here in Alaska. We're so excited to have you here. Now, if you're in the crowd and you're a family member or a relative of one of our service members, I want to thank you, in addition to our service members, for the service and sacrifice that you and your family have provided, supporting our warfighters in what they do, defending our very liberties and freedoms. And that's what we're all about here at Arctic Thunder Open House 2024, where we are honoring legacy and inspiring the next generation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to direct your attention back out to the runway. We're going to have another sneak peek at one of our performers that you're going to see here later today. Now, these two gentlemen come all the way from Washington State. They were telling me they had a spectacular flight up the other day, even though it was a little cloudy. They were just in awe at the spectacular Alaskan landscape and all the wonderful things they got to see on their flight up from Washington State along the coastline to make their way here. They are so honored and excited to be here. We're going to talk about them more later today, but they are taking the runway down there to the left. Now, I know it's hard to see because they're behind the tails of all the F-22s and the F-16 Thunderbirds and the German Air Force Luftwaffe Tornadoes are down there. So we're looking there, and they are just now, I'm hearing on the radio that they have just taken the runway. Our wonderful air boss, Mr. Sam Hufstedler, call sign Flipper, has just cleared them to take the runway. So again, you see some of his amazing work in action here, ladies and gentlemen. The C-17 cleared the runway. The next team now owns the runway. They'll be departing here shortly. So all the behind the scenes, my job here today with you, we're going to have fun. I get to be the biggest Airshow fan, and all day long I'm going to do my best to give you a peek under the tent and tell you what's going on behind the scenes here at the Airshow. And Sam Hufstedler is our air boss. Call sign Flipper. Flipper is one of the top air bosses in the country. And ladies and gentlemen, there it is, smoke on the runway. Here is Team Undaunted Air Shows from the left.
Wake up naman. Kasi